a bit cold right now. So still, let's beat the coldness. I'm starting to feel the bare months now. So let's go. So this is the stage of our school, and there's a room. So that's my room right there. The left side door and the middle door, that's one room, and this right door is another room. So my room is the left door and the middle door. That's my room. Because the right door is another room. That's it. This is my jogging place.
Hey, what's up, brethren? It's my day 11 here, and if the RHU is right, I will be going home today. I don't know, maybe after breakfast or lunch, some sort of like that. But I'm determined to go home after breakfast now. So actually, God is good. It rained after I had my 10 rounds. So glory to the Lord. Today, what I'm gonna share to you is preaching to oneself. Preaching to oneself, what is that? And it is scolding yourself to the thoughts, to the ideas, and to the thinking that is sinful. You know why? Because if we do not preach to ourselves, so many things that will get into our minds, and after that, it's easy for us to do these things, these sinful things, because it's already in our mind. A famous preacher said that our greatest enemy is not the outside force, it is the inside. It is us. Our greatest enemy is inside us, because it is us, our flesh. The sinful things, the sinful thoughts flows inside us. There's a battle every day for us Christians because of our flesh and our renewed spirit. If a person that has no relationship with the Lord doesn't battle herself or himself, because what else is to battle? His spirit is dead. So what a person follows without relationship of the Lord, a person will follow the flesh. There's no battle that is happening. He has one Lord, and his Lord is sin, and that is if we don't have a relationship with the Lord. But if you have a relationship with the Lord, there is a battle between. Why? Because this flesh wants death, wants sin, wants to destroy us. But thank God, if we have a relationship with the Lord, our spirit is alive, and He fights back. The Spirit of the Lord fights against our flesh. That is why it is important to fill our minds with the thoughts of the Lord. If there is sinful things that enters in here, preach to yourself. Preach to yourself. Not actually verbally, like, what are you doing, self? Like, something like that in a public places, because people will tell you that you're nuts. So, preach to yourself just inside the mind, because the battle is inside the mind. So, preach to yourself inside your mind also. So many bad things can enter easily into our mind. Why? Because we are walking in this dark world. Everywhere we look, our mind can easily receive evil thoughts by just looking at someone, by just observing pretty much everything. Because this world is so dark that anything is possible in sinning if you are not preaching to yourself. Remind yourself of the gospel. Remind yourself what God has done. Every day remind it that we as children of God had an undeserving thing that we receive, and that's grace. You see, remind yourself always that without the Lord Jesus Christ, we deserve punishment. Now remind yourself always that without the Lord Jesus Christ, we are not forgiven. Remind yourself that without Him, there is no hope. All of us will be punished in hell. Remind yourself that Jesus Christ was there for you. Remind yourself that because of your sin, that is why Jesus Christ suffered. Remind yourself that He has given you grace, mercy, compassion, love, and everything. Those are the things that should populate our mind. Now, if there are evil thoughts that tries to enter there, remind yourself of what Jesus did on the cross. Now, don't remind yourself by the things that you have done, because if all of this crumbles, stumbles, and dies, if your foundation is this, also you will collapse. But if our foundation is the cross, the Lord, His word, His promises, when everything else crumbles, we will still be standing because our foundation is solid rock. That's it, guys. That's my point for today, day 11. Preach to yourself. Remind yourself of how gracious the Lord is, so that you will fall down on your knees and avoid sinful acts and worship the Lord only. So that's it, guys. This is day 11 here at Quarantine Isolation, and goodbye, brethren. Be blessed. Ciao.
Okay guys, so here we are ready. So this is a plastic here, and also there, this is a plastic, and here's my bags. Okay, and I'm ready to go to our house now. Okay, I'm gonna miss this place for sure. And the other side, that's the gospel. And here, my bag, I have a lot of bags. When I went to Manila and came here, I only have like 4 baggages. This one, this one, this one, and this one. 4. But now when I go home, I have a lot of baggages from this quarantine. I got my bed, my pillow, and shoes, and all of other stuffs like my, what is this, a gallon, and my Tupperwares, my boxes and dish, something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much all. So I'm ready, I'm good to go. But unfortunately, here's what happened outside. It is raining. So maybe that the Lord will stop the rain when we go to our house. So that's it, guys. So I'm ready for today's go home. So ciao.